It is absolute carnage, guys. I've been very busy the last couple of days. I've moved a couple of koi into this pond, the main pond, the chiba, a sankey. I'm hoping the sumi comes on that, and the goshiki, the goshki. Oh, and the shower, the one with a half and half head patch, coming into shot now, this one. But getting him out to that grow on pond into here makes me realise how much they have grown. Yeah, so onto the main bit. A bit of a telltale sign here. I bought these two tanks some years ago, never used them. I've used them once actually. I got a tow sign in it once, and I thought I'd just try and grow a fish, or I'm going to go some fry or fish food, Daphne and stuff like that, shrimp and stuff, but I never got round to it. That one's fiberglass and it's got a bottom drain on it, so I think I'm going to sell them. If anyone's interested, get in touch. So I took those out of the greenhouse. It's absolute carnage down here. Now, as the heading says, this is a low cost koi indoor pool pond. So I've been aching, it's because my fish have been growing so well. Look at this carnage. I've had a real change around, and the idea is I purchased a 3-meter diameter pool, and I've completely changed it and opened up all the space in here. So that vat that was in the middle over there is now obviously here. I think I'll probably get rid of that. I don't know, I might use it as a hospital setup, I don't know yet. I'll go it out of the way. Here's my main vat that I got set up last year, and here's the carnage. So in a nutshell, I'm gonna take you guys with my journey. So I had quite a few fish in here, and they'd grown so well that year without heat in here that I thought, you know, and I've been aching for more water, as you do, and I was thinking of extending the pond massive, doing my dream pond build, and I thought I just can't get my head around it at the minute. So I thought, well, hang on, I've got this space with loads of junk in. I used to have loads of plants, and it was full of plants. I used to show plants, and I've got awards for it. And I used to have an orchid business called Orchid Supplies UK, and we used to sell all products relating to, pertaining to orchids. Anyway, I don't do that anymore. So I've been there, done that. Still got some left, a few plants left. I've still got my Japanese ones here, which I love, my Neophonesia, but I won't never get rid of. I love them. So yeah, I just thought, well, this is indoors, and at the minute in here it's over 70 degrees. It's 22 degrees in here, so that's a lot warmer than outside. So it obviously extends my season massively. Thick polycarbonate. So I've got some plant space still here, some plants, and my orange plant. I've still got this plant space there, and I might be able to gain more. I might get rid of that, so I might be able to bench it. I don't know yet, like I say. And I thought, take you with a journey, take you with my journey. So what I'm doing, as you can see, 10 foot round. I've already marked out the diameter, so it's going to fill that whole end. 4-inch bottom drain, reduced down to 3-inch. It's going to come up over here somewhere. It's going to have the easy pod here, gravity fed easy pod, pump out. It's going to pump out into a side wall, a return on the side wall, and I'm going to angle it so on the diameter somewhere here, where it comes here, see the mark on the floor slightly, I will come out with my return so it hits somewhere where it's pushing across the pond, so I'm getting like a circular motion towards the bottom drain. So it'll be doing that. Can't wait, anyway. So yeah, been grafting, got all this out of the way. My son helped me yesterday. There's a wall here, low wall there, look, with breeze blocks on. But this greenhouse had really become a dumping ground, and it's 8 meters by 2.4 by, it's very high as well. I mean, I can't even touch the ceiling because we're going to had hanging plants on here, had all plants hanging here. So I had loads of space, maximise the space for the plants, like you can see down there. So I've made a little bit of progress, but the problem is I'm using existing filters. So the Easy Pod is not good on the 2K anymore. It's going on, this is about 5,000 5K, so it's a 5K indoor pool. So that's going to be down here, sat on more or less the floor, because it's 76 centimetre high water, or whatever. So that's going to be about bang on, hopefully, maybe with a block underneath. And then it's going to obviously bottom drain, straight in, sliding valve, out the Easy Pod, and it's going to pump straight back into the sidewall. Job done. Dead simple setup. No shower or anything like that, because I've got the Easy Pod. Now the Easy Pod apparently does 10k volume, but if you've got a koi pond, 5k. So if you've got goldfish, you can up to 10k. If you do just koi only, which I am, it will do 5k. So it's ideal for this, because I think this water volume is just under 4k, but with that it'll be 5k easy. So I'm going to be using, obviously I'm disconnecting from there on this here, on this reducer. So I'll come out of 1.5 inch, and I'm going to so all this is going to come out, slide out, come to one side, and then this massive Pondtech pressure filter, which ran the 500 litre, is going to feed, come off the 2-inch bottom drain, and I've already got the pump all ready to go in. So I need to disconnect that slide valve there. There's a slide valve, cut that, and that's going to sit straight into there. Easy access. This Easy Pod stand will be out of the way, nice and streamlined, no messing about. Got my slide valve already in, no messing about. I can turn the fish, no pond draining, absolutely brilliant. Coming off, and then I'm going to come off. This is the out, and then I'm going to come across, straight across the back, and then basically elbow straight up and in. Job done. At the moment, and there is an inbuilt UV here, so I might get this up and running. I've never used it, so I'll probably get that working need be, and I can just plug that in. There's electrical supply over there, there's one there and one there. I've dubbed the one that was over there for a spare. I don't need that anymore, so I've just rerouted it to here. So I've got 4 sockets there, 2 there. It's all mains checked and I, you know, all at the house on an RCD proper. So yeah, and then I'm going to tee off. Sorry, yeah, that's right. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm going to start that again. I'm not returning back to the pond. In fact, I am. Sorry, I am. I'm returning back to the pond, and I'm having an upstand here, because obviously I've took the Easy Pod out, so this won't have. There's all sponges in there, but I want to make use of the shower. So I'm going to put the shower over this. So it's going to come up, tee off, and tee across and over. A bit like, exactly like it was what I was doing on the 500, apart from it's doing 2,000 litres. So hope you get that. At the minute, I'm just charging my drill up, because I'm going to sit this on top here. Fits perfect from side to side, so it's 1.2, same as this to there. I'm drilling a hole in the bottom. I'm going to sit my shower on top, and it's all contained within that. And then so the water will run through the shower, down into the tray and into the pond, and I have to obviously monitor, make sure I don't get no water run and things like that. I had it on a tray before and it was fine, so hopefully I can get that right. And then obviously I will cover it up there with a net for now, or polycarb, whatever, and I'll have to move my feeder and rejiggle and go from there. While I'm down here, I should probably sort this waste pipe out. It goes to outside, because I could do with a T on that. That might be for later, but I'm going to see, I think, if I can get a connection on there so I can literally spin it round, disconnect this, pump it, push it onto there, or see if I can find another T and tee off this pipe. I did tee off it before. I've got another T somewhere. I did find C1. I've got that one. Oh, that's it. That's what I had before. I had that there, but it was on the wrong side. It was on the wrong side. I think it was like that. So I'm going to have, well, I was going to use that T for the shower. I've only got one T, I'm a T short. So I suppose I could leave enough pipe and put a T branch in later. I'll see what I've got. Oh God, it's stressful when you're doing it all in a one of everything changing over. So you've got to work quick. So yeah, bottom drain, we'll cement that in. The cement that I've got left, I will probably fill in that gap there. I've got some underlayment there. I'm going to lay it on here, sit it in, build the pond, and away I go. Happy days.